There we go. Hold on a second. Hello, everybody. All right, so I'm just going to go over these bonds quick for like 10 minutes, then I got to go, but I'm getting the same question 600 times today, so I'm just going to go over this real fast. So today, AMC announced they're doing a note offering, and it's so they're going to do a note offering. So this note offering, sorry about that. This note offering is a way that they can raise capital without them having to issue more stock. Everybody didn't want them to issue stock and have more stock dilution, so the way around that is they issue these bonds. Now, some of these bonds will have what is called convertible notes attached to them. If you have a convertible note, that means that you can change these bonds into stocks, into shares worth. And right now, Adam Aron is doing a new offering, and it's for $500 million. Now, he talks about up here what they plan to do with this. It's called the redemption, and they're going to use the cash on hand plus the proceeds from this new bond sale. This new bond sale is going to have a lot less interest rate. Now, right now, AMC is paying hundreds of millions of dollars in interest rates. So to lower that, he needs to get rid of the highest interest rated bond. And the highest interest rated bond is this one right here with Apollo Management Group. And now everybody says that Adam Aron has ties to Apollo Management Group and he's here to help them take over. Well, that's not the case, because Apollo Management Group a while ago wanted them to sell AMC. They wanted them to go into debt and then they would have got their assets. But instead, at the time, Adam Aron said no, and they did the public offering and it saved the company, which now, when he did this, they made these notes, and basically these have convertible notes here. So if you come down here, type convertible notes, you will see right here. So these convertible notes are in 2024, as you can see. Let me zoom in here just a little bit more so you guys can see a little better. Let's do it this way. All right. Sorry, 1 second. So the convertible notes they have is worth $600 million. Jesus. All right, so right here. They have $600 million in convertible notes. Well, what Adam Aron wanted to do, if you guys go ahead, he told you exactly what they're doing. And if you look here, what he said is he wanted to basically push the lower the interest rate that AMC is paying, because like I said, they're paying hundreds of millions in interest rates. So he wants to lower that by doing new bonds, and he wants to loosen the debt covenant that you guys all want to be loosened, so he can issue a NFT dividend that everybody wants. So he's trying to make it so he can do that. Well, he says he wanted to push it out for several years. And if you guys come and look at the new bonds, it's 7 years from now. So what he wants to do is take this $500 million, a little bit of cash on hand, and he wants to pay this bond off. Now you will no longer have the convertible notes attached to this bond. Now, on top of that, because this is paid off, he can go ahead and maybe even issue another bond if he wanted to. But like I said, this is how you don't dilute the you guys wanted them to not dilute the stock. Well, there you go, you guys. We're not going to have stock dilution now because he is issuing a bond to not have to have stock dilution. So everybody who's bashing AA, he basically just kicked Apollo Management Group right the hell out the door. So for everybody thinking that, oh, he's working with Apollo Management Group, he has ties, go check him out. Well, if he really cared, he would have bankrupted the company with them a long time ago. He wouldn't have be getting rid of this and kicking him out the door. So, yeah, he might have worked there. But like I said, at this point, he can end up doing the things that you guys want them to do. And on top of that, if they push this out, they're not paying hundreds of millions of dollars a year in interest. And on top of that, now this will get rid of their closest debt, and it'll push all of their debt out to 2026. And by then, you guys, the popcorn industry alone will be making hundreds and hundreds of $1 million for them, and that's not even counting their sales on tickets and everything of that nature. So their popcorn alone will be able to pay their debt off. Basically, by doing this, AMC and debt is no longer an issue, and this is becoming a fundamental play for the first time since we have bought in this stock. So everybody freaking out because Lou, you guys, I'm gonna pull it up. When people write something like this, and you see something like this, you don't have to freak out. He clearly doesn't understand it. Not everybody is right on influencers. Do your DD. He's doing this to save the company. Adam Aron's job as a CEO is to save the company and get rid of, like I said when I made my Apollo video, they're the people that want to short this company. They're the people that want to bankrupt us. And he's getting them out of the picture completely. He's getting rid of the convertible notes that are issued right now. And if we get rid of those, there's no more issued. So like I said, this should be the only thing people are talking about. This is the biggest news that we've had in AMC in 4 or 5 months, and no one cares. People are too busy freaking out thinking Adam Aron's screwing you, when in fact, he's actually just fucked up the shorts real hard. So, like I said, guys, just because he wrote this and says maybe it's to hurt us, doesn't understand why. I mean, like I said, Adam Aron literally, word for word. You don't believe me? He told you what he's doing. Word for word, he's going to push it out several years. Loosen the covenant, give you guys everything you want. So everything you guys sit there and ask Adam Aron to do, he's doing for you. Stop bashing the guy because he took a couple weeks off Twitter. Ryan Cohen, or fucking GM dude, how much do you see him tweet? What, once every 3-4 months? No one sits there and bashes him because he's not tweeting, you guys. He has bigger things to worry about in the back end, but he's doing everything you want. Everything. Don't lose hope in the play now when we're better off than we've ever been in the entire. He didn't get rid of them, but that's the purpose of this. Is he's going to get rid of those convertible notes. Blue 228. So he's getting rid of those convertible notes. He's not adding them. If you guys see on this, it is where is it? Senior secured notes. It's not senior convertible notes or convertible notes. They're secured notes. Secured notes. So they're not adding convertible notes. They're getting rid of convertible notes. So this is a huge, huge deal. And I just had to go live for like 10 minutes. My wife's back, so I got to go. But I just wanted to clear this up because that's all I've seen all day long. Adam Aron's against us. Adam Aron's issuing this. No, he's making it so he doesn't have to issue more bonds, you guys. All right, issue more shares and give you guys stock dilution. Because he knows you guys, A, would go nuts, and B, we'd say no. And they need more money to get by. He even says it in his tweet. They needed money to get by. They need to push it out. So, nothing but good things to you guys. Stop watching the line. I'm not saying lose a shill. All I'm saying, you guys, I'm not sitting there when I point out somebody and saying this guy's wrong. I'm not calling them a shill. Everyone's wrong every once in a while. I'm wrong every once in a while. Just because somebody's wrong doesn't make them a shill. At least they went out of their way to do DD and put it out to the world and say, is this correct or not? So, we got to get back to appreciating people that do DD. I'm seeing all these guys doing DD just stop because no one cares when they do it. And if they're wrong on any single small thing, the whole community rips them a new asshole. Like I said, I didn't call Lou a shill. Don't think I'm calling Lou out in any way, shape, or form. This has nothing to do with him. This is literally a teaching point to show you that, like I said, Adam Aron told us what he's doing. He literally said this. This is just like before, you guys, when he told everybody right here, NFTs are superb, blah, 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 because they breach our debt covenant. So guess what? We get rid of that debt covenant like he's trying to do. You guys can get your NFT. So I hope you guys have all learned everything. I hope this has calmed everybody down. We are just fine, you guys. We're 1,000% fine. We're better than we've ever been. They don't. I didn't even look at Stonko Tracker, but they don't even have any shares to borrow on Stonko Tracker. They're gone. We're winning. Relax. I love you guys. Everybody have a good day. Tomorrow I'm going to be going live with Boss Blunt We're going to talk about the economy, everything in the back end, the fallout, the market crash. We're going to talk about Powell, plunge team, everything you guys could think of. So, like I said, guys, Adam Aaron told you this was coming. It gets rid of convertible notes, not adds them. It even tells you they're senior secured notes. So, love you guys. Have a good day. Appreciate you for coming.